How many people are usually at that place, Fred?
At least 3 or 4. It's not like a huge place. It's one of those like local places.
ASU has quite a bit of options for helmets, that's for sure. I just made it to the beginning of their white helmet run.
The Los Angeles Coliseum, once home to the Olympic Games and many of the most memorable moments in sports.
Ready when you hear something that's going to absolutely piss you off? Because it's pissed me off now.
What is that?
Ichiro was 1 vote short of unanimous.
Well, that's just annoying.
That pisses me off so much. One of the greatest contact hitters of all time doesn't even get in on a unanimous vote. Are you fucking kidding me? I will say, all these home conference games is giving me somewhat of an advantage. He's also at work right now.
Yeah, and he said he was playing Call of Duty.
Yeah, I saw that.
Tonight when he got home.
Yeah, I like how he asked the questions about what DPS player I should use. Okay, cool, I'm playing Call of Duty tonight. What?
Alright, cool, I'm glad you asked for no fucking reason.
After a good pickup on the run, it's second down. Leaves it with the running back. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of...
Has anyone checked on Lou Holtz today?
And the legendary John McKay would be proud.
I don't know, he might not know what he is.
This Ohio... I don't even know how to do this. This Ohio... I can't do him. Like... I can't talk like a slur.
It's really hard to get down.
This Ohio State team.
This Ohio State team.
There it is. You have to talk like with the back, from like your back teeth. This Ohio... I can't do it. Nope. Give it, you know what? I'll leave it to the guy on
McAfee. Actually asked me about that, because he didn't know why Ryan Day had an issue with Lou Holtz, and I'm like, yeah, alright, let me basically tell you what happened.
Called us a bunch of soft wussies.
Going up top on first down. Got the back over the middle. And they knocked him down, but he got...
Then have the audacity to sit there and say that Ohio State only made it this far just so they could keep Ryan Day's job. Like, excuse me?
Oh, that part I didn't know about him saying that recently.
Yeah, he was talking more shit.
Yeah, he tweeted something and was like, if Notre Dame loses the national title game, it's basically just so that we can preserve Ryan Day's job. Shut the fuck up. I know we all wanted him fired after the Michigan game, but I think he more than redeemed himself in winning against Tennessee, Oregon, and Texas.
Yeah.
And then, of course, winning a national title.
He'll pull it down. Keeps it and gets the first down.
Yeah.
He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line
I'm not saying Ohio State could beat the 2019 LSU Tigers, but they give them a run for their money.
I think that game would end up being a shootout.
Yeah.
Because I don't see as good as our defense was, I don't think we would be able to stop Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson.
Nah, Ibby Nelson would just be holding them the entire time.
Yeah. And that what goes on not remembered so much is that LSU team's defense wasn't like anything special. It wasn't bad by any means, but it was like it was more than it was an average defense at best.
Yeah.
To the ground with the back. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening.
Well, you see the defense make a...
And people are like, "Hey, look, Ohio State won the first college playoff. Now they are the first team that won the expanded playoff. Tell me how that's not scripted." Like, bro, shut the fuck up.
Hey, just remember the playoffs going to get expanded to 14 probably in a couple years. So.
Oh.
It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. And the Trojans will bring the punt team onto the field. Gets his first one of the day away, and that matches his total from that victory last week.
I just played a game of Marvel Rivals. This team was so bad that on the Symbiote Planet Clintar or whatever that map is, they couldn't even get to the actual place to spawn the symbiote to move it.
Damn.
Like, they didn't even, not even a second. They basically stayed in their spawn room and barely got out of it the entire time.
So bad.
I wish I was kidding.
Pass interference. We're going to get a pass interference call on an uncatchable ball, Fred.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it.
I don't see the pass interference on this play at all. You know how many times my player's been rubbed off like that for it to be just to get called a pass interference, not to get taken that call? How is this a PI? There's nothing here that screams PI. And look where the ball is.
Running at the end of the play.
And look where the ball is. It's clearly out of bounds at that point. That's why the play stops right there. This game's AI, man.
Dude. Brian, you were here for it earlier. You might have been downstairs though. Did you hear Austin fucking screaming from his room when he was playing his game earlier this morning?
Yes.
I was hoping he was
all that to hear him say that he won his game. It's like, what the fuck are you yelling for?
Man, fucking love it!
It's funny that he says fucking lob the damn ball when you can watch the stream and clearly see he held the button down.
Yeah. You barely have to tap it.
Just as he released it on first
Yep.
down, just couldn't get it to the receiver.
That defender was just smothering the quarterback on that screen attempt. You know, the QB's taught to hold on.
I kind of want to know how many interceptions Austin has thrown.
Shot trying to negotiate that defender.
Second down here, and maybe they
If it's more than me, I will laugh.
I'm sure it is. He's thrown for almost 4,000 yards.
Brought down at the 39 after a pickup
Oh.
of 10. It'll be a first down. Here's his
He's back to the old huck it and chuck it playbook.
He was also getting mad earlier that
And that pass is
he has a receiver that's not in the Heisman race, even though he has one that has very similar stats to Alex, and Alex has one in the Heisman race.
To make his mark on this.
And it's like, yeah, it's probably because you've lost 3 games. That goes into account too when you have Heisman contenders. How good was the team?
God damn, I just threw a second pick. Call me Brian. Just call me Brian Day.
Obviously not a great start for this
Wow.
quarterback.
And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He fires one deep.
Oh, you should have caught that, you fucking bum.
And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. He finds his man. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 30.
I'm trying to look at some other characters I haven't really played as. I'm looking at Magneto's, but all I see is just like, I don't find this character good.
Oh, damn.
He's a buff. Granted, he's a buff tank that can buff other people to survive a little bit, but I can kind of do the same thing as Hulk. He just doesn't do that much damage.
Who is
Holy
it?
hell.
Magneto.
Oh.
My quarterback is having a shit game today.
I don't know. Am I off, Fred, or do you feel the same way?
The back goes in motion.
I feel like, well, the difference too is Hulk is primarily extremely melee focused, and Magneto can hit from range.
Yeah.
But the entire purpose of Magneto is to just eat up damage for everybody, where you can put the bubble on him, on either himself or a teammate, or soak it up with his shield that he has. And then the entire point is to build up damage and then use the alternate fire, which is, I think, is his L1. Which does a lot more damage, and it pushes people back.
Yeah. It's a very, like, passive way of playing, I think. I'm always staying back, because, like, I've done games as Moon Knight, we're fine. Scarlet Witch is like that. Hawkeye's like that.
Namor's like that.
Yeah.
I mean, Scarlet Witch can dive. Iron Fist.
And if you're this player, you're loving what's
see.
happening right now, because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet.
I'm trying to think of other dive characters.
Let's see if they can pull it off again
I'm
here.
drawing a blank now.
Now on first down from the 43-yard line. The give to the tailback.
Looking at Magic. Right
Magic
now.
does, Psylocke does.
I've never actually played Psylocke.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
Unloads to the wideout. Oh, so close to paying off. The tip really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. Off the RPO, complete. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
The Trojans trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. Touchdown, Trojans! A first down for the offense. Looking to move it through the air.
Squirrel Girl might be one of the most passive characters you can play, because you barely have to aim with her.
You have to chuck it.
You just kind of shoot in the general direction of where the enemy is, and then if someone gets close to you, you can either trap them with your L2 or you can bounce on your tail away.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short.
So Utah State is almost guaranteed to come open this year. Their job security is sitting at 9%.
Oh.
On second
Oh!
down,
That dude is fired already.
Yeah, he never had a chance.
he'll be stopped just short of the end zone.
Arizona, Northwestern, Duke, Florida, Stanford, Hawaii, Missouri, Virginia Tech, Kansas, Ohio State, LSU, Utah, Maryland, SMU, Kentucky, Louisiana Tech, Florida State, Oregon, Rutgers, East Carolina, Bowling Green, Appalachian State, Fresno State, Iowa, South Alabama, Boise State, Alabama, Georgia. All of those schools that I just listed, their coaches listed as hot seat.
First down for this offense. With jet sweep pass.
Still getting used to the movement.
His way forward. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on second down.
Movement.
They want that clock
Magics.
Oh, I have never played Magic.
That is exactly
I've used her once.
Explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Now on first
So
down
it's
from the 27.
need to teleport
Motion from the
first.
offense. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He just won't take a big hit. Slides off guys, makes moves. He's down to the 21.
Also, how many receptions is Austin's getting his receivers? Just because he has 6 receptions for 800 yards doesn't mean shit. Or 6 receptions for 400 yards. I'm almost done.
So his leading receiver in terms of yards has 28 catches for 1,556 yards.
Hold up, 15 catches?
He has 28 catches for 1,500 yards.
Yeah, so basically his quarterback's doing all the work.
Receiving average per reception is 55.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's literally back to what he was doing, which is the fucking and chuck it.
Yeah.
He's averaging 173 yards per game.
When you know you have
How many of those yards are after catch?
Run after catch is 295.
Yeah. 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 That's why he's not in the Heisman.
This is so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA
I want my
Sports
game
College
49-13.
I play Kennesaw State. Alex is on a bye.
God damn it.
Austin plays Virginia Tech. Brian plays ECU.
I'm getting back on. Because I thought one of my receivers who's a senior is doing pretty well too, but I'll have to look at his numbers compared to Alex's.
So, playoff bracket right now has Brian at the 4 seed and would play the winner of Alex versus Alabama.
Oh, God.
And they would play the Fiesta Bowl. The 1 seed is Michigan, who would play the winner of Louisiana Monroe versus Clemson in the Rose Bowl. I'm the 3rd seed, and I would play the winner of James Madison versus Auburn, and I'd play in the Peach Bowl. And then Tennessee currently is the 2 seed, and they would play the winner of Nebraska versus Texas in the Sugar Bowl.
Oh wow, I'm number 1 right now. Oh wait, never mind, sorry. I go to college football top 25, but it's showing me conference. Thanks, game. I'm really number 6. Still pretty good.
Is Austin bowl eligible? I don't know if he's clinched it yet, but he's probably like 1 win away. It doesn't show him in the bowl projections, but I mean, he will be. Pretty sure he'll be in a bowl game.
Friend, my top receiver has 51 receptions. I double Austin on receptions. Also, my second receiver has 69 receptions.
Dude,
well, yeah, because you actually
none of
like
my guys
work the
are-
ball down the field. Austin throws 2 passes per drive.
Yeah. It's either a pick or a touchdown.
Dang, I lost a
Austin's
5-star.
no.
running
There's
back
no
to
way
Oklahoma
that's
State.
real.
What?
Austin's completion percentage is 33%.
Oh my god.
Oh,